Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome back to this week's Funnies. But before beginning this week's Funnies, I want to announce that there will be no Friday Funnies next week. I will be incommunicado. And for your information, Communicado is a lovely island in the Erzatz Sea. So please keep this issue and watch it again next week. But it's been another unusual week here in the land of soy milk and honey. President Biden took more time off from his vacation to join the UAW picket line in Detroit. He had a sign, he marched, but he was really walking the wrong way. And speaking of the wrong way, a flock of flamingos showed up on a Lake Michigan beach in Wisconsin. Pink flamingos are a rare sight in the land of beer and cheese, and when a Wisconsinite was asked what he thought about the flamingos, he said, they kind of taste like goose. And in New Jersey, Senator Bob Menendez and his wife were indicted on counts of receiving bribes of cash, gold, and a new Mercedes. He said he liked keeping his money in cardboard boxes, just like the classified documents in Mar-a-Lago. He also said that sewing cash into his windbreaker was to provide additional insulation. Lastly, after last night, it was decided that the next Republican debate will be held in the Thunderdome. 7 candidates enter, 1 leaves. And now the funnies. In Magnesia, Greece, a place where their milk is used for digestive ailments, that milk of magnesia. Anyhow, the sheep there are sky high. And I don't mean that sheep are selling for more. They're high because a flock of them broke into a magnesia greenhouse and ate 600 pounds of medical marijuana plants. Sheep devoured the whole crop, and then they were seen giggling and staring at their hooves, and then they got a hold of the wool clippers and cut designs into each other's fleece. The owner of the greenhouse said he didn't know how many sheep were involved because every time he tried counting them, he fell asleep. Amanda Ferragamo is a 41-year-old woman from Florida, who was arrested this week and charged with 2 counts of battery. She was at a swimming pool in Sumter County when she attacked a man and a woman who she said were doing inappropriate stretches. Now, she didn't say what they were stretching or what made it inappropriate, but she shoved and smacked them both while screaming at them. I say stretching is an American right, and how people stretch is nobody's business. So if you see people who are stretching inappropriately, either turn the other way or take pictures and post it on the internet so we can all enjoy it. You know, you would think that China has enough problems, what with being a communist dictatorship and inventing COVID-19, but now they have a housing problem. They have too many of them. China has about 1.4 billion people, but they also have 65 million vacant properties. And since there's no Airbnb in China, they don't know what to do with all of the empty buildings. I've got an idea. The U.S. is currently being flooded with illegal immigrants crossing at the southern border. China is currently shipping fentanyl to Mexico, so those ships return to China empty. I say fill them with immigrants and give them free housing when they arrive. 2 problems solved. Deo for POTUS 2024. Thank you, my friends, for watching once again. Remember, no Friday Funnies next week. I will be back on Friday, October 13th. So set your clocks for that. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you then.